On to some earnings expectations very quickly. Tata Motors expected to return to profits in the December quarter thanks to the contribution from JLR. Forum is standing by with what the street is pricing in. That's not the only auto name, but let's start off with Tata Motors Forum.
Yeah, so the company is expected to report net profit this time after reporting a net loss for 2 consecutive quarters. So this time we can expect some good set of numbers as far as the net profit and margin goes. Revenue, however, is expected to go down by 4% at 74,052 crore rupees. Net profit is seen at 673 crore versus a loss of 26,993 crore a year ago. EBITDA seen up by 30% and margins are seen at 10.9% versus 8.1% a year ago. Now looking at a standalone level, the company is expected to report a decline in revenue this time as well. Now this is basically on account of lower sales volume reported by the company. So if you see, the company reported a 25% decline in the domestic sales volume in this quarter. Other than that, margins are seen in the range of about 0.7% to 3.3%. Average selling price is expected to increase marginally for the company. Negative operating leverage and higher discounts are something which are going to impact margins this time. Now moving on to JLR, on the other hand, is expected to report good set of numbers which will drive growth for the company this quarter. Volumes are expected in the range of 1,28,000 to 1,30,000. Revenues are seen in the range of GBP 6.4 to 6.71 billion. Margins are seen somewhere between 12.3% to 13.2%. Average selling price is something which is expected to increase for JLR. Now other than that, the company will also see a higher contribution from the China counterpart, which will prove beneficial for them. Now the company also has a favorable product mix. When you take a look, the share of Land Rover in the overall volume mix has gone up, so this is going to benefit them. The company is also expected to report good margins. This is basically on account of cost reduction efforts and a better product mix seen by them.
Yeah, just that for Tata Motors Forum, somehow I believe that while the numbers will be great, I think the commentary about the impact of coronavirus and the impact on sales would be so important this time around.
Yeah, that is something which we should watch out for, definitely. So that might have an impact going forward for the company. So let's see what happens on that.
Yeah, let's see what happens on that for sure. But while we are at it, Bajaj Auto reported a steady set of numbers again?
Yeah, so a subdued kind of performance is expected from Bajaj Auto this time around. Revenue is expected to go down by 5% at 7,059 crore. Net profit is seen up 8% at 1,094 crore. EBITDA is seen up 10% and margins are seen at 17.9% versus 15.6% a year ago. Now revenue is expected to decline again on account of decline in sales volume. The company reported a 5% degrowth in the volume in the quarter. Other than that, lower contribution from premium motorcycles and decline in three-wheeler contribution is something which is also going to have a negative impact on the company. Average selling price is expected to go up this time around. This is basically on account of price increase in some of the select models by the company. Realizations are expected to degrow on a quarter-on-quarter basis, and margins are, however, expected to inch up due to lower raw material costs this time.